YouTube, JosieCat79 here with another trailer reaction. I know I haven't done one of these since probably the Shin Godzilla English release trailer about a year ago, I don't know, but I'm back with another one because, well, you know, there haven't been a couple of trailers for me to review. It would have been plenty, but people have done lots of analysis of this, and there's certain few that I would get excited for, but I would just watch them right away and wouldn't react, so I don't always have my thing on hand, so kind of a new setup here. This is my own personal room, and you didn't need to know that. So this here is the trailer for Pacific Rim Uprising, a sequel to a very surprising film from about 4 years ago, I'd say, 2013. I remember hearing Pacific Rim out of nowhere. I had a presence at Comic-Con, but I didn't know what it was about until I saw the first teaser, which was a pretty impressive teaser, and that first teaser was enough to get me into the theater for Pacific Rim, which was an enjoyable experience. It was a lot of fun. It was made by Guillermo del Toro. It was very inventive, very colorful. There was a lot of things to like about it, you know, monsters, robots, and it was done told in a way that was not like your typical story. And even though it didn't do so well, it did get enough audience overseas to really generate interest in the sequel. And while del Toro has moved on and we have another person in charge, everything we've seen so far from it looked exciting. We got John Boyega, we got Scott Eastwood, and I mean, new designs for the robots. The figures already look great for those if you're a collector of those. And now we finally got our first actual look. The last time we had a look of it was the sort of the trailer for the Jaeger program, which is a viral marketing for their website, and it was like a you can join the Jaeger program 2 type of deal. And so this is the first actual thing we're going to look at the story, so let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Between the monsters that destroyed our cities and the monsters we created to stop them, we thought we had sacrificed enough. But the war we thought we finished is just beginning. And the only thing standing in front of the apocalypse is us.
War ready.
But it doesn't matter where you came from, who believed in you and who didn't.
It was filming in New.
This is our time, this is our chance to make a difference. Now let's get it done! That's what I'm talking about! 'Cause I wanna get it on till I die. In my book, 'cause I wanna get it on till I die.
They've evolved, and they could wipe out all life.
Y'all remember me. Y'all remember me. In my book, 'cause I wanna get it on till I die. Get it on till I die.
I think I could get used to this.
In my book, 'cause I wanna get it on till I die.
There's something you need to see. Well, he's pretty big.
Fire everything you've got! Get it on till I die. Get it on till I die. Get it on till I die. Legendary, live eternally.
Oh, that's something to look forward to. Alright, so funny thing to notice right off the bat is that it looks like they're not going to be able to take it on kaiju. There's also going to be look like Jaeger on Jaeger action. Because it appears that, well, now that the war is over, you know, now that we have nothing to unite against, we're going to go back to our usual habits of waging war with each other, or at least that's what it looks like, you know, because, you know, if it's rebels or a rogue faction or if it's just, you know, again, reverting back to our undivided ways and then going to war with each other at the Jaeger until a new kaiju shows up. Kaijus didn't really do much for me yet, but then again, it's very hard to top some of the first ones like Leatherback and Otachi. That's the most memorable scene in the movie. I mean, we got Slattern and oh man, I already forgot his name. Scrunner and Raiju, I think, the crocodile one. But I mean, it's hard to get past the iconic ones like Knivehead and Otachi and Leatherback. The first three monsters we see were like had the most impression. And the Jaegers are pretty cool. Athena Spark and Gypsy Avenger and I think one of them's called Bracer something, Bracer Phoenix. I might be remembering them wrong. Look up the figures, but it's exciting. I'm there. Didn't quite grab me as much as the first teaser for Pacific Rim, but then again, that came out of nowhere. This time there's expectation, but it looks pretty good. I like the visuals already. Some of the characters already got my eye, and well, I'll be following this one. Maybe the next trailer will be equally as epic because it took a couple of trailers for Pacific Rim to really get rolling too, but I'm already there. I'm already sold on this since it was announced, and interesting to see what it will be like without Del Toro, because when you think about it, it was Del Toro's passion and love that really thrusted the first movie into being as special as it is. Also, it's already been confirmed by Perlman that Hannibal Chow will not be here, but yeah, they definitely, unless they're keeping it as a surprise, there definitely doesn't seem to be no reason for him or anything for him to be here, so we'll never know if he got that other shoe. So that's about it. That was my reaction, and most likely the next reaction I'll probably do is the big trailer of Star Wars The Last Jedi, should the rumors be true about it dropping on Monday, so hopefully this video will go up before then, but if it goes up after, I'll be after. But anyway, this is Jones Cat 79 signing off, and see you around.